think you should be.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Killer B and today I'm gonna be giving you guys a easy tutorial on how you can get the swords in the map Shadows of Evil. If you find this information useful or you have heard something that you didn't know, be sure that you don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and also let me know what you think of this video. Now this guide's only for the lightning sword / normal sword. For the upgraded sword, be sure to check the link down below in the description. And also know that for the normal sword you won't need to open up the pack-a-punch, but for the upgraded sword you do. Now the first step in order to get the sword begins when you open up the first door from spawn to the junction. When you open this door and look up, you will see a train coming from either the waterfront, the footlight or the canal district. Now in my game the train came from the footlight and headed to the canal district. Now since the train is in the canal district, this was the area where I went first. Now the reason why I want to know where this train is to look out for 3 symbols around the map that can only be spotted by taking the train. Now when taking a right when walking out of spawn, you will see a map hanging next to the waterfront area. This map reveals where the symbols are and also where the train is located. Now for some example, let's say that the train is in the canal district, as in my game, in the bottom left, then I'm taking the train to the waterfront at the bottom right. This is so that when I'm looking for the symbols I only have to look left. Now when taking the train from the waterfront district, you want to take it to the footlight district and look at the right side. If in your game the train starts in the footlight district, you can take it to the waterfront to look 2 times left and then take it to the canals. Only know that when you start at the waterfront district, you can take it to either area, but you have to switch looking from left to right on the second ride. Now in my game I'm first taking the train from the canal district to the waterfront district, which means that I will see 2 symbols on my left side as seen on the map. Now when you see these symbols, be sure that you write them down or that you can remember them in any other way. A good tip when playing solo is that you can pause your game when you see the symbol so that you can write it down very easily. Now I'm just riding further with the train until I see the next symbol, and I'll be sure to remember it or to write it down. Now when you arrive at the station, you will have to wait a few seconds for the train to cool down. While waiting, you can check the map that is at the station to see where the next symbol is, so that you're sure that you're looking the right way. Now we are at the waterfront district, so we are gonna take the train from here to the footlight district. Be sure to check the map just to be sure you're looking on the correct side of the train. Now we are taking the train back, so we see the first symbol that we already know. Now these symbols change during each game, but the location of them will always be in the same place. Now passing by our second symbol, and I'll be sure to write it down so I can remember that one as well. Now once you know all the symbols, we are gonna make our way over to the subway station on the ground. Here we have to go into beast mode and walk over to the wall right of the panel. Now on this wall you will see a total of 9 different symbols, and what we want to do is solve this puzzle by shocking the 3 symbols that are in our game. Now if you've done this correctly, the wall will disappear and a shrine with 4 swords will be revealed. If you shock the wrong symbols, you will have to wait a whole round to try again. Now walk up to the shrine and you will receive the Apothicon egg from it. Now for the next step, you want to slam 4 crates around the map in beast mode to reveal 4 statues. There is one statue in the canal district next to the ruby rabbit. There is a statue in the waterfront district by the perk machine. There is one in the footlight district down below the perk machine by the gobblegum machine. And there's one in the underground subway station opposite of the shrine with the swords. Now once you've got your egg, we are going to the next step, and that is by placing these eggs in the statues and filling the egg with zombie souls. Now the egg requires 12 kills per statue, and you know that you have completed the step when the egg is glowing and you hear the following sound. Now when you hear this sound, you know that you have completed that statue. You can pick up your egg and move to the next one. Note that the zombies must be in a certain range in order to collect souls. Now a few tips for the step when filling the egg. Number 1 is that you should do these in an order of most difficult to easy, since the zombies, as you know, have more health and be harder to kill as the rounds progress. For example, for me, I think the waterfront statue is the most difficult one, so I always do that one first. Then I do the footlight statue, since this one is also pretty hard with the zombies coming from both sides. Next I do the canal statue, not very hard in my opinion. And last I do the statue by the shrine. Now people often do this one first because it's the closest one, but I would save this for last since you have plenty of room and it's a very easy one to do. Number 2, when doing the waterfront statue, I highly recommend to keep the buyable door closed until you completed this area, as it will make it much easier for yourself, as the zombies can only come from either the perk machine or the window right of the statue. Number 3 is that kills you make in beast mode won't count for the statue. And finally, my last tip is that you shouldn't kill any zombies if possible while filling the egg, as you can save these kills for the next statue. But anyway guys, once you have completed these steps, you can return to the shrine to place your egg and retrieve the Apothicon Sword. Now this sword is an absolute beast and a must when going for higher rounds. It has a slam attack and a special lightning slam, which lets your character jump into the air and slam on the ground with the sword and shocking all the zombies within range. But anyway guys, that's it for this video. Video for the upgraded sword will be in the link down below in the description for those who are interested. If you find this information useful or you have learned something that you didn't know, be sure to smash that like button, since I would really appreciate it, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you in the next one. Take care.